Today is June 22nd, 2025. Call it a dead cat bounce inside a primary downtrend structure here, where Weight Watchers fell into penny stock territory earlier this year as we saw a capitulation flush in April. And since then, price has consolidated in a basic sideways range here before suddenly spiking off the lows and tapping into the dollar range amount, where that rejection ultimately, based upon it, the 200-day moving average in confluence of a fib confluence zone and prior resistance, that rejection sent the price down hard, where the recent spike here sort of resembles a classic dead cat bounce, with the relative strength index printing among the 53.17 handle. It was recently cooled off from being overbought, where now it is sensed upon a neutral zone with no divergences, but ultimately was extended. A price percent oscillator now printing below its zero line threshold, where momentum, I believe, is beginning to lose some steam, where the bounce sort of looked reactive to me, not structural. Where no strong trend confirmation as of yet, but I believe an undercut of the 50-day moving average, honing in and staying down below the 30-cent handle, ultimately undercutting the 25-cent handle, would send this stock reeling down to the 20-cent handle for a 37% crash, setting some stops up above the 36 and ultimately 35.56 handle for 20%, ultimately a 20 wide, anywhere from a 20 to a 30% stop loss, down to the first target at 20 cents for a 38% crash. If we undercut that level down to the 13-cent penny handle, call it the year-to-date gains of a 60% crash to the downside, and then ultimately back into the, which would call the penny delisting level or range for a 66% crash to the downside, would be the ultimate final target here, where Weight Watchers is facing a near-term reckoning, where the Ozempic fueled weight loss revolution is only cannibalizing its core customer base faster than it could even pivot. And with subscriber growth stagnating and artificial intelligence-driven wellness alternatives offer cheaper, smarter coaching, its once loyal community is beginning to erode. Unless Weight Watchers reinvents itself at a warp speed, the chart may soon mirror its fading cultural relevance, heavy on hope and only light on traction.